So we are all know about this serial data type. Okay, so which will be used to generate the serial number automatically if you declare this data type for call. Okay, and there is another approach for getting that serial number automatically, that is identity property. Okay, so for that, and I will discuss what is the difference between these two properties. Okay. This is the table name, and here serial number, this is serial data type, and one more column, this is ID, and here I am going to give integer. Go to the edit constraints. Here we have identity. Okay, generated always identity. So here increment value. So at what from start means starting point of that number. Suppose if I give 10, you can give that column value starts from 1. So if you want that column value starts from 1 means you can give 1. And increment. So I want to give the increment like 25. Okay. Minimum value, that is 5. Maximum value 100. Okay. So is it cycle? Caches means, so some numbers will be in memory. Okay. And cached, so I can give 5. And cycled, that means if this maximum number is reached, then again it will start from 10. Okay. So that means if you enable this, then it will start from starting point number. Otherwise, it will not start from again. Okay. So, and I'm going to give the name, and here character varying. Okay. That's it. Serial number, ID, ename. Ident underscore employee. Select star from ident underscore employee. And here I am going to write insert query for that. Insert into, okay, and ident underscore employee. And first one, I am not taking serial number, and just I am taking employee name. This one, A. Shit. And you can check the values. See, 1 ID ename. Okay, so where it is, properties, columns, edit constraints. See, start from 10. That's why we have 10. Okay, and serial number means you know that. Okay, so automatically it will generate it. And if I insert again, If I insert B, then check 35. That means here you can observe that increment value is 25. Starting value is 10. So 10 plus next value should be 10 plus 25, 35. Okay. So that's why we are having 35 in ID column. And if I insert again and 25, I think 60 will be there in ID 60. Okay. If I insert D, 85. Okay. So observe this. If I insert one more record, 85, actually increment value is 25. 25 means 110. Okay. So after 100, here 10 should come, but 5 only came. Why? Because see, once this identity value that reaches 100, again, what will be the minimum value? So this will be considerable. Okay. So that's why in second iteration, this 5 will be the starting point. At first iteration, this will be the starting point. Okay. In second iteration, 5 will be the starting point. So here I am going to disable this cycle. See what will happen. If I insert again, reach maximum value of sequence identity employee underscore ID. So if I disable means, so it will not allow to enter. Why? Because it has reached maximum value. So just enable that. So that is recycle. So column ID constraint and here cycle. Save. So if I insert again one record, okay. $35. Setting multiple records. You can check the value. So again, after 80, it became 5. Okay, like that. And then now we will discuss what will be the difference between serial number and identity property column. Okay. So here, suppose I want to give the value for serial number like 20. Then I can give the value. Okay. That means I can able to insert the value into the serial data type column. Okay. But coming to the identity property, here ID, comma, and here I want to insert some value 50. See, cannot insert a non-default value into column ID. Okay, it is generated always. So it will not allow to insert the value. Okay, so that is identity property value. Okay, so this is only difference. So in real time, if you want to generate the serial number, then that to primary key, and so in that cases, many of the people will go for identity property only. Why? Because it will not allow to insert the values. Okay. So due to that benefit only, people will go for identity property. So otherwise, suppose if you want to insert the values, or if you want to flexible like that, just give the column name serial number and assign data type serial and assign the primary key. So it will not allow the duplicate values. Okay, but we can able to insert it. So this is the difference between serial and identity property.